Great to have Sean Veale on the line with us. Sean, welcome to the show. I see you only working half day on Sunday.
Yes, just half day, Mr. Hawkins. Just half day on Sunday.
Well, you're carded to ride in 4 races, but we've already had a chat with Tony Riverland, and you're riding race 2 aboard number 6, Dandolo. That's in the balance. Tony explained to us that his blood picture is not 100% right, so he may well come out, which will leave you with just 3 rides. But clearly, Sean, just a quick comment. We don't want to dwell on Dandolo, as he may not be a runner on the day. But if he runs, then obviously Tony's happy with him. You obviously stand a favourite's chance there, all being well.
All being well, Mr. Hawkins is the horse to beat. But obviously there's concerns that his blood picture is not right. But I'll leave that to Mr. Riverland to whatever he decides he'll do for the best interest of the horse, you know.
Yeah. So, okay, let's move on then, because you've got 3 rides for the Dennis Dreyer stable. 2 in particular are very nice rides, and both, in fact, favourites in their respective races. Race 5 is the Pinnacle Stakes over 1,400 metres. You're riding number 8, Priceless Ruler, who's yet to win on the turf at Hollywood Bets Gravel, but ran a cracking race in the Independent on Saturday, Drill All Stakes, went close up 4th to the likes of Bunker, Hunt and Vardy, etc. So you must think he's got to be very competitive here.
Mr. Hawkins, if Priceless Ruler pitches up, for me, it should be no race on his last couple of runs.
You know, this is what is so great about racing, because you won't have heard it yet, but we've just recorded an interview with Tony Riverland, and I'll quote him. He said, if the right Veale pitches up, it won't be a race.
Yeah.
And you've just shared with us that if the right Priceless Ruler rocks up, it won't be a race. But that's the beauty of racing. You know, and of course this is racing at the highest level. You know, well, not the highest level, obviously not grade 1 level, but certainly as far as minor race is concerned, Pinnacle is as far as it gets. But tell us how he's doing. How's he shaping up for the race?
His work this morning was very good. Today is the first time I've been very happy with his preparation going into the race, you know. He's had a minor hiccup, but he's over that now. So I'm hoping for the best run on Sunday.
Okay, so obviously he's a worthy favourite. He's coming into the race in good form. The form speaks for itself. Interestingly, he's not the best rated or weighted horse in the race in terms of the conditions. That honour belongs to 2 mares in the race, Silent Crusader and Generous Lady. But certainly, if he brings the Independent on Saturday Drill All Stakes run to the races, he'll be hard to beat. And in fact, his subsequent run, when under a length behind Infamous Fox in the Tukela handicap, was also a very good effort. But now let's move on to the last race, because obviously the last race is the final leg of the Pick 6. It's also the final leg of the Place Accumulator, etc. And they've priced up this race almost as a boat race between Justin Snaith's runner and Your Mount, which is Spirit of My Fate. Now, Spirit of My Fate is stepping up from the 1,200 to the 1,600. He's been priced up marginal favourite at 2-1. Can we go with him?
On work, Mr. Hawkins, I think he's the right horse on the race. He's had his preparations, his 2 1,200 metre runs at Scottsville. The mile is what he's been looking for, so we are quietly bullish of a very good run.
Okay, so all systems go for Spirit of My Fate. No issues, fit and well, in good order.
All in good order, Mr. Hawkins. I'll be very disappointed if he's not in the finish.
So it's quite conceivable. If Dandolo arrives at the races, and obviously we've discussed that, and Tony will only bring him to the races if he's in condition good enough to win. You could end up with 3 winners from 4 rides, or at least 2 winners from 3 rides. So maybe it's a half day, but it could be a very successful day for you.
Yes, you know, Mr. Hawkins, especially my boss is back, and all the horses look like they've turned again. So all systems hoping to have a good day on Sunday.
Sean, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the time off with your family, and we'll see you at Hollywood Bets Gravel on Sunday.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hawkins. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.